Prime Minister Lawrence Wong has described the Workers' Party's campaign thus far as one that features negative attacks, as well as with, quote, inaccuracies aplenty. This after the WP slammed the People's Action Party's Punggol team at its rally on Monday. Leong Wai Kit with the details.
A right-hand man, Singapore's task force man, and a very good friend. Prime Minister Lawrence Wong today put these words into action by showing up in Punggol to support Deputy Prime Minister Gan Kim Yong, who's contesting there. The Workers' Party had singled out Mr. Gan's friendship with Mr. Wong, suggesting Mr. Gan has friends in high places to get things done.
Yes, Gan Kim Yong is a friend. He's also a key member of the team. Is there value in having a senior minister anchor a GRC? Of course there is value. Senior ministers in my cabinet bring with them experience and proven capabilities. They can think about new solutions that will improve things on the ground, innovative ways to get things done. They suggest bring these up in our cabinet meetings. We discuss, we share, and we implement them. That's how we improve things in Singapore.
Mr. Wong added he's disappointed with the WP's overall campaign direction so far.
I think the negative attacks on individuals are regretful. The tone of the campaign is regretful. I don't think that's necessary, particularly when we are talking about individuals who are working so hard to take Singapore forward, particularly when you're talking about someone like Gan Kim Yong, who is doing his best, even now in the midst of a campaign, to engage his counterparts, to steer Singapore through this crisis. Why do you need to do that? What good does it serve you? And what does it reflect on your party that you treat these matters so lightly and in such an irresponsible manner?
Among the WP's remarks about Mr. Gan, how he's parachuted into Punggol GRC and how he wasn't elected into the PAP's Central Executive Committee late last year, suggesting he had planned to retire. These claims all refuted, with Mr. Wong highlighting Mr. Gan's proven track record so far. Mr. Wong also pointed out opposition leader Pritam Singh's remarks on the government's decision not to postpone GST hike.
Inaccuracies are plenty. I've highlighted some of them even in my Fullerton speech, but continue to be repeated. Those pertain more to GST and inflation, because we have already said repeatedly, we've had such long debates in Parliament.
Meeting residents in Punggol, Mr. Wong says his presence is strategic.
We want to walk everywhere, but certainly we will make our presence felt in the areas that need our presence. So between Assembly, myself, and other senior members of my team, we will do that. We will support one another.
Mr. Gan, who's new to Punggol, is leading a team of candidates who are familiar with the area. He said he and his team, if elected, will form a new town council and address local issues like reducing the population of monkeys in the town and boosting connectivity. He had also earlier said feedback from residents will be channeled into policy making on a national level.
Mr. Gan also saw the Prime Minister come to his defence over his role in the Income-Allianz deal. The Workers' Party had challenged Mr. Gan at a rally on Monday to speak up on the deal. German insurer Allianz was attempting to acquire Income last year when the government blocked it. As more information surfaced, the government felt the transaction may not fulfill Income's social mission. The issue was debated twice last year in Parliament, but the WP says Mr. Gan should answer questions regarding the agreement. Mr. Gan is chair of the Monetary Authority of Singapore, which has oversight of the deal. PM Lawrence Wong says it is precisely Mr. Gan's effort in this role that stopped the deal from taking place.
It was the government that stopped the deal. And it was MAS chaired by Gan Kim Yong that proposed new legislation that enabled us to stop the deal. And now he has even bigger responsibilities, taking care of the task force to protect Singaporeans from the economic storm and being our lead person discussing with America and other countries on tariffs and trade matters.
Mr. Gan, who is leading the Punggol GRC team, is up against the Workers' Party. He explained that the MAS had earlier allowed the deal to proceed because various agencies understood that Income had to strengthen its capital base and move forward. He pointed out that there had been ample opportunities for Workers' Party MPs to debate the issue and that all questions raised were addressed at the time.
It is strange because if they had such concerns, they ought to have raised it in Parliament, and they had opportunities to raise it in Parliament, and whatever questions they have raised in Parliament, we have addressed them. If they are not happy with the answer, they could raise the questions again. Even in subsequent Parliament sittings, as I mentioned, they could raise parliamentary questions, and then we will then have to address these issues. But they have done none of this, so I would have taken that they understood the issue, they accepted the issue,